Hello, my beautiful Leos. How are you, my lovely people? Thank you for being here. Welcome or welcome back. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever it is you want. I got black coffee here. Let's get comfy. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. All right, my beautiful people. Oh, before we start, I promised you I would let you know if I reopened for private bookings. I've made the decision that I will. And I'm going to reopen on the 1st of December for bookings in January. The link is below, but it's not active until the 1st of December. Okay? Alrighty. Everything you need to know is in the description box, my books, the cards, everything else. Alright, let's get on then. Okay. So, for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Cross watching, general tarot guidance for the last 2 weeks of November. What do we have? Now, I've had some comments about I use too many different decks and it's confusing. So I'm going to try just doing this batch of readings using mainly, tarot and a couple of angel cards at the end. Can you let me know if you prefer it or if you like all the different decks? Let me know, okay? Alrighty, for my Leos, please. Let's see what's going on. Well, that's nice. Ace of Coins, Two of Swords, Justice, ooh, Palace of Swords has come up for just about everybody, so we're in this clarity. Centre of the reading, we're going to have both of those. We've got the Seven of Swords and the King of Swords with the Four of Swords. Whoa, okay. Lots of swords going on. Lots of swords, you're in your head. Okay. Emperor, the Chariot, and the Five of Swords. Look at all these swords. All right, let's chat, Leo. What's going on? Okay, right, so we've got some coins. We've got a lot of swords. We haven't got any wands. We haven't got any cups. We're just all about, I want a new beginning that's nice and stable and strong. And I'm going to have to step into my Emperor power to make it happen. Now, the centre of your reading are these two cards, the Seven of Swords with the King of Swords. Interesting combination, all right, especially with all these swords around as well. Now, we've got Justice and the Emperor, two major arcana cards, plus the Chariot. So quite a significant time. You're moving something forward and you're determined to make it happen. That's the thing with the Emperor. He's in his power, all right? So, what do you want? You want this justice. Justice is balance, it's fairness, it's equilibrium, it's new karmic cycles, it's contracts. This could be a contract for a new job, a new home. You're signing an agreement to something. Could be a mortgage, could be a car loan. I decided not to buy the new car, by the way, for those of you who were commenting. Thank you for your suggestions. Right, you're in this very determined, very powerful energy, but you're very much in your head thinking things through. Now, that's all right, all right? There are times that we need to come into our heart, and I think the last lot of readings I did for the first half of November were very much about what does your heart want, what does your heart say? This is about what your head is saying. What's the logic? What's the thinking behind it? You're really thinking things through. You're looking at it and you're saying, well, first of all, we've got the Two of Swords. Next, we know we want the new beginning, Ace of Coins, right? We want the new stability, the new money. It could be either or both, okay? But we want something new. And we want it to be, I want to be in a place where I'm not confused anymore, where I can think clearly, where I can feel... Sorry, I'm just listening to what they're saying. They're saying so many of you are fed up, basically fed up. Okay, can you give me one thing at a time? All right, thank you. All right, so saying, let's say for some of you, you're in work and they keep changing the goalposts. And just as you think you stable, they shift everything around again and you don't know where you are. And they talk about promotion and then they take it away. And they talk about upgrading you and then they don't. And they promise you a pay rise and then they don't. There's been a little bit of confusion and you're fed up with it. You don't want it anymore. You're going, do you know what? I'm done with this. I'm sick to death of not knowing where I stand. The Two of Swords, as I call the I don't know card, I don't know where I am. You know, we've got the Seven of Swords in the centre, which is deceit, deception, and it's really about, right, so I need a strategy, I need a plan, and I need to get some expert advice here. We've got the King of Swords with it. So, you know, is it written into your contract? If it isn't, you're stuffed, basically, okay? If this is the scenario about, you know, they promised me a bonus and I didn't get it. Is it written in the contract? Let's take some advice, okay? Whether that's from HR or from a lawyer or an expert in some way. But you are taking advice here. You're coming up with a plan because you want this new beginning. And basically you're fed up with this uncertainty. So you're stepping into this clarity. The Palace of Swords is a place, an environment, either inside, you know, in your head or in the real world, where you can just rise above the clouds, the confusion, the mist, the fog, so that you can see clearly. And when you can do that, that's when you step into the Emperor energy, which is like, right, now I can see clearly, now I know what I'm doing. So I'm taking some advice, I'm coming up with a plan, and that's going to move me towards this balance and a new contract, and it's going to be okay. Now, I've also got the Chariot here, so I can move this forward, but I'm moving it forward towards this Five of Swords and Four of Swords. So it's like, I'm still not sure, you know, I can move forward and then it's like, oh, but now I need to take a step back. It's, oh, yeah, it's been confusing, which is why you're in your head, understandably, all right? So the Four of Swords is stepping back from this Justice card. It's stepping back from any deceit, deception, confusion. It's stepping away from it, but that in itself is leading to conflict for you. It's like, should I just persevere? Shall I just give it another 3 months? Shall I just wait? I don't know. There is a lot of I don't know here on the table. But what I like for you is the Emperor and the Palace of Swords, because what this is saying is you're going to get clear. If things have been all over the place, let's say, they're giving me another example, if you're trying to sell your house, your estate agent, your realtor keeps promising you, we're going to get it sold this week, and nothing happens, and nothing happens, and nothing happens. Is it time then to step away from that particular expert? But you're conflicted, you know, because I promised, I made a contract here. So, you know, same with leaving a job, you know, well, I said I'd give it a year and I've only been here 3 months, but it's just not for me. Right, so we've got this conflict. Right, I'm going to clarify, but I want to just see if there's anything else they want to say about this. Yes, okay, the Ace of Swords is saying this last 2 weeks of November, step into this new energy of I am ready for a new beginning. And that beginning is going to have more security, and I'm open to new opportunities, regardless of what I've promised and what I've said. And regardless of the fact that I don't have all the information, I'm ready to move forward, all right? Because if we look at this row, the I don't know card with this deceit, deception, expert here, I'm moving forward from a place of power, but I'm conflicted about it. So why am I conflicted about it? Let's have a look what we can find out for you, my Leos. Why are we conflicted? What's this Five of Swords, please? Ace of Wands. I'm not sure if I want the new beginning. I'm not sure if it's going to be worse than what I've had. But it will be okay. We've got the King of Coins. I'm going to put up here at the end your money and career reading, all right? Have a little look at that, because there is a shift. It's not just about career, but because we've got the Ace of Coins with the King of Coins, this can be anything to do with money and security. But you are conflicted about it, Leo, and you're upset about it. Okay, tell me about that Three of Swords. Step into your power. The Queen of Wands, dynamic, determined, fire energy like you, Leo. It's this determination of, I don't have all the answers, but I'm going for it anyway. I know my worth, and I know that I've not been treated well here. So I am stepping back, and I am going for something new. This could be a marriage, this could be a home, this could be a job, you know, apply it to your own circumstances. But it does feel as if it has been kind of a bit to and fro, but we're getting clear with that Palace of Swords. I'm starting to see things clearly now, and I'm opening up to a new contract, a new beginning, some new options. Tell me about this new beginning. Okay, so we've got the Hermit. What is it that you want? Shine the light on you, Leo. All right, very often we live our life for other people. You know, I don't want to let the kids down, and I don't want to let, you know, this, that. What do you want? Get clear, because this is your life. The Hermit is an energy. Excuse me, let me just get a mouthful of coffee. Hang on. The Hermit is about shining the light on you, your inner being, your inner self. Meditate, contemplate, really think things through about your stability and your security, because you want to get to that King of Coins. So who or what's in the way, and what are we going to do about it? We're going to make a decision. The Lovers, this could be about a relationship because it's the Lovers. Doesn't have to be. The Lovers is about two options, two choices, which is why we've got that conflict there. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I choose this? Should I choose that? The advice with the Lovers is, what does your heart say? Follow the heart. It's time to get out of the head and just really listen to the heart, because that's when it ends the conflict and the struggle. Okay? Because there has been some conflict here, and we want it to finish. Tell me about the Emperor. What can we do to get in our power and move this forward? Knight of Swords, taking action, communicating, emails, phone calls, write letters, take the action to push this forward now from a place of power. Okay, we have got that conflict, but that's your internal kind of, ooh. When we come from the Emperor, he hasn't got any ooh. He's going, this is what I'm doing. Same as her, the Queen of Wands. This is that dynamic, determined, fiery energy to say, I am making things happen. And when you do, then the sun comes out. So this conflict, this uncertainty, confusion, letdowns, whatever's been going on for you, Leo, this is coming to a close. And I understand why you've been confused and you've been feeling let down, but the key here, the trick here, is to come into what you want and follow your heart. Make a decision to push through to the end of this struggle. And as you do, the sun is going to shine on you. This is positive, this is bright, this is light, but we've got some action from a place of power. But you're standing in your power and you're saying, I'm making changes. End of. All right? Anything else you want to say? They want some angel cards to finish off. Okay. Right. I want one of those. We want you to look at your health. Okay. So how has this situation been affecting your health, well-being, your sleep, your mental health, emotional health? Really look at it. Also, they're saying your physical health. Some of you are really drained, which is why you need to step back and rest and recharge and take this action. Okay. We've got to get your health back as the priority. Okay, they're saying put the Hermit with it. Okay, the Hermit is always about what's the priority for me. It's almost like stuff the world. I have to look after me, because without my health I can do nothing. And you know, health is everything. Bring the priority into that. Okay, and release whatever or whoever is in the way, because it's time. Okay, this is a very strong releasing energy here. Let me just get it to focus. There we go. Okay, number 5 is about change, releasing, letting go. Who or what, only you will know. Let it go and trust that the outcome is positive. You are stepping into your infinite potential. And it might be hairy scary, my Leos, but you've got this. You can do this because you deserve it. All right? All right. So, Leo, that's what I have for you for the second half of November. Woof! Been a journey, been a ride, but you've got the Chariot here and you've got the Sun. You're going to take this forward, excuse me, and you are going to win. All right? Okay. Sorry about that little tickle in my throat there for a minute. Okay, Leo, I will be back in a week or so with your first half of December's readings. Shortly after that, your 2025 annual readings, which I usually do this time of year. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out, you know, and I really appreciate it. It's free, and it just takes a minute to click that subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful week. Lots of love. Bye bye.